So I'm Chef Robin Court. I'm the owner of Swallowtail Culinary Adventures. How I got into mushroom foraging was I grew up in Vancouver, and my father taught me about how to identify trees when I was really young. I worked in Vancouver's restaurant scene for a long time. As soon as I became a chef, I wanted to know what the cuisine of BC is. The cuisine of BC, because we have so many different cultures here, isn't about a culture necessarily. It's more about the food that is here, right? Like mushrooms. We have an unbelievable amount of species. Like I said, thousands and thousands of species, right? And within that, you know, there's a good amount of edibles. Like I would say for myself, there's about 40 to more mushrooms that I eat from our forests.
That's amazing, isn't it? Wow.
So some of those mushrooms taste like seafood. Some of them taste very floral or fruity. Some are crispy. Some are ones that you dry and make into gravies and stuff. Like there's so many different cooking techniques here. So there's different styles of mushrooms. There's saprophytic, which is growing on dead wood. There's parasitic, so it's killing a live tree, let's see, or a fungi can be. And then there's mycorrhizal. So mycorrhizal mushrooms grow symbiotically with certain trees. So you're going to look for certain trees to find a chanterelle. Whereas an angel wing is saprophytic, so it's going to grow on dead wood. Right? A mushroom is the fruit or fruiting body of an underground organism. You can imagine, so like this mycelial mat that grows underneath the ground or in the substrate of a dead tree, whatever. And when the moisture and the temperature is right, so cool and moist, right? It'll fruit. Mushrooms are that fruit.
And it's always there, it's just whether the conditions are right.
Yes.
Robin just knows her stuff so much. I'm learning so much about how to find things. So we're gonna have a look for some mushrooms.
You got your fir, you got your western hemlock.
So this is rich picking should be here.
Some of them are identifiable in the field, some of them are not. But these ones in front of you are field identifiable mushrooms. You know, with people that are new, what I would do is pick like 3 fungi a year. And just like narrow down and learn just those. So today I'm going to teach you about chanterelles. Could you identify them for me?
I think I could. Let's have a look. I'd say, is it these ones?
Yes.
All
right, good. Number 1 test done.
And they're very edible.
Yeah, they're very edible. So you can smell that chanterelle. Sometimes it's fruity. So this is an oyster mushroom, hedgehog mushroom. Check out the teeth that are on the underside of the cap.
Is this where the hedgehog comes from? Is this?
Exactly.
So that's a coral fungi.
Cool, right?
Wow.
So when you're looking at mushrooms, even for identification purposes, or if you're harvesting, whichever, what you want to do is be very respectful of the environment you're taking them from. And so when you look to identify a mushroom, you want to exhume the whole mushroom. So you want to take the mushroom up from the base so you can see the base of that mushroom, right? But then what you want to do is you want to replace your divots. They're so pretty, right?
They are so pretty.
So this is Amanita muscaria. As you can see, it's the Alice in Wonderland mushroom.
Is it poisonous?
So yes, it's toxic. It's known as a toxic mushroom. But there's a range in toxicity, just like there's a range in edibility. There's a pine mushroom, or a matsutake, that's super edible, one of our most expensive mushrooms in BC. That we export a lot of them. But that one has a deadly poisonous liver. Like absolutely deadly, where it will shut your liver down. If you do choose to consume them, start small. I usually say to do a small fry test, and you eat it, and I usually wait a week and make sure your system's okay with it. See how it exudes a milk? So that means it's a Lactarius.
So I'm doing a chew and spit test. Okay, just like a little bite?
Just a little bite, chew and spit. And then you're going to wait, because sometimes there's latent effects, and you're going to see if that's spicy or not. If it's spicy, it's definitely not an edible mushroom. But
no, it's a nice mushroomy flavour.
Okay.
You're setting me up there.
Minutes.
So that was so fascinating. Thank you to Robin for giving up her time to teach me about, and Maddie, about mushrooms and fungus. Me and Maddie are gonna carry on in the woods having a look, because we've suddenly just realized there is so many fungus all around. So this is the 30-day challenge, 10 adventures, 10 life skills and 10 languages, all for raising funds and awareness for Save the Children.